Welcome to Excellent Ideas. The aim of these videos is to make you Excel Pro. Today, we are going to discuss about the Advanced Filters Part 2, how to set up advanced filter criteria. In this video, we are going to cover how to set up and or criteria range, how to use wildcards, star, question mark, tilde, and how to set up more sets of conditions, extract items with specific text. First, let us see how to apply AND criteria. Let us use the same database that we used in Advanced Filter Part 1 video. If a record meets all criteria specified in the criteria area, it will pass through the Excel Advanced Filter. In this example, the customer must be from South and the product must be sugar packets and the total must be greater than 125 rupees. To apply filter, let us go to Data and choose Advanced. Then choose Copy the data to another location. Let us also take the criteria range as G1 to I2. Then press OK. See, we could find one record satisfying criteria on all fields. Now, we move on to understand how to give OR condition, which we cannot give on the fields using autofilter option. In this case, we need to give criteria for each field on different rows, means not in line in single row. The procedure to provide advanced filter doesn't change. We have to give the filter options the same way by mentioning the database, criteria, and the location where we want to get this data. See, the output in this case provides the records that satisfies customer name IC Cool or product is Amul Milk or the total cost is greater than 360 rupees. Let us now understand interesting wildcard filter criteria. First, we check the usage and functioning of star wildcard. Our criteria here says customers whose name contains cool should be filtered out. So, we have given star in the beginning of the word cool and also at the end of the word. What this star wildcard denotes is that any number of characters which are unknown but still filtering should work. Since we have given at the beginning and at the end the word cool, we want to filter those records satisfying our criteria, customer name containing cool in their name. Give the filter options the same way. Now see the output. Filtered customers whose name contains cool. What is question mark wildcard? Well, question mark represents one character. In our example, we have taken criteria as star COO question mark, which signifies the name that can start with any number of words or letters but should have 4-lettered word that starts with COO and the fourth character is unknown, so can pick up any character. Say, for example, cool or cook as per our database. Give the filtering options the same way as discussed earlier. We can see both cool and cook are displayed in our filtered data. Now, let us see the very interesting tilde character wildcard. Why tilde is applied? Say, as per our database, all the branded products are given a star mark and we would like to see only the branded products in our output. If we give star, our filter understands it as a wildcard. So, in order to specify the wildcard, which should not be represented as a true character and understand its character value, we should specify tilde before the wildcard, either star or question mark. See how prudent and wise is our advanced filter function? Only picked branded products. Now let us see how to give multiple sets of conditions to see how robustly the advanced filter works. Here we have given both and or functions on multiple cells. So the filter function should understand the and condition for the conditions mentioned in a line combined with or function given in the next line on both the fields. We will end our video by discussing about the specific text filter. Here, if we want only the records which have cookies, we cannot use star or question mark wildcards. If we use star wildcard after character C, it picks up cashews and cookies which we don't want. If we use question mark wildcard 6 times after character C, then it displays both cookies and cashews as the length of both words is 7. So in this case, we should give the criteria as equal to cookies. But if we give equal to symbol, then the Excel understands it as formula and asks me to select the cells. Confused? Don't worry. Just give equal to and the criteria in the quotes so that the Excel understands it as a criteria value. Well, dear friends, hope you enjoyed today's video very much, which doesn't let you miss out subscribing this video to get further notifications. Your subscription motivates us to create more interesting videos. Those of you who haven't subscribed yet, request you to do so quickly. Thank you so much. Before stopping this video, we would like to create more interest in you by providing previous videos links which lets the viewers scintillating to view from beginning to the end.